Good morning, welcome to the vlog. I am going to try and do a weekly vlog. It is 8 o'clock. I have class at 10:30, so I'm gonna make some breakfast and get hydrated. So first I'm gonna make my water. I think I'm gonna make oats this morning with some peanut butter and strawberries. I had my mom chop off all my hair yesterday and I'm obsessed. I still have to do it. I just blow dried it. So I'm not a big water drinker. Don't like water, but it's very essential. And I'm trying to work on my gut health. So I need to be drinking half my body weight in water. So I need to be drinking 2.5-ish of these Stanleys a day. At least 2. But I want this ice to come out. And since I don't like water, I have been putting pineapple juice in my water. And it makes me drink a lot more of it. I have 2 classes today. I have one at 10:30 to 11:20, and then I have one at 11:30 to 12:20, and then I have one from 12:30 to 1:20. Yeah. So it's a busy Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then today I'm doing pictures for my Bookstagram, and then me and one of my friends are gonna go on a walk, and then I'm trying to change Mondays to when I go see my friend's boys and visit with her. I need to do a Walmart pickup order today. There's a couple things that I'm needing. One of those things being rolled oats. I just do the Quaker Minute Oats because that's what my mom always did and they're really good. I think I'm just going to throw in the last little bit of that actually. And then I need to study. Last week was the first not full week. We went to school Tuesday through Friday and I already had a ton of assignments. For one class I have a training due on Friday, but it was like this long list. Like there were 2 modules and then a ton of modules in the module. So I have to finish that this week. I would like to get it done at the beginning of the week so I don't have to worry about it at the end of the week, because my mom and her 2 sisters and their kids, well, 1 kid of each, is going to Louisville to Waverly Hills Sanatorium. We went when I graduated high school and my little cousin wanted to go, but she wasn't old enough to go. So now we're gonna go for her birthday, which was in July. So I'm really excited about that. We're gonna go at the 10:31. Last time we went at like 7:38. So by the time that, why does it sound like that? By the time that we got to the end of it is when it was getting dark and you could see more action going on. So I'm really excited to go in when it's pitch dark. Leave when it's pitch dark. So we're gonna go up Saturday when I get off work and then come back Sunday. Would not be able to function without my morning Diet Cokes. Reading A Court of Thorn and Roses. I'm on the 2nd book and I'm so into it. These books are so long and I'm kind of like to the point where I don't know if I'm gonna get the 3rd one, because I'm just ready to start a new book because it's the same storyline throughout, and I think everybody kind of said like the 2nd book is the best book. So I don't know, I may talk to some people that have already read it and be like, should I read the 3rd book? I'm kind of tired of it. I kind of want to read another book, and then I just got my Kindle and I've only read like 2 books on that, so I'm really excited to read on that. But I also love paperbacks, so I'm still gonna read paperback, but it's just my thought of mine. I'm ready for a new book with a different storyline at this point. It's kind of just dragging on. I really like it. I really recommend it. I know someone is fixing to make me mad, I don't know who it is. Everybody says that one or the other character makes people mad. So I'm nervous to see who that's gonna be. So a lot of people, when they read, they can guess what's gonna happen and get it right. And I had this thing where I'm in the book so hard. I literally have no idea who it's gonna be. I read The Perfect Marriage before this, and it was so good. And everybody I talked to was like, yeah, I knew the ending. How? I was so into, I should have known the ending. It was obvious, but like, I get that wrapped up in the book that I just am like, I don't know. I guess I don't even really try and guess. I just want to be surprised. I don't know. Yes, I need to get some bananas from the store also because I need to freeze them. I love putting frozen bananas in my oats. That's my favorite fruit to put in there. I haven't done peaches this year. I really like peaches too. But now it's fall, and so I don't really want peaches. I'm home now. It is Tuesday. It is 11:45. I had class at 11, and never have I ever been to class and followed the 15-minute rule of if the teacher doesn't show up in 15 minutes, you all leave. We were all there. We all left. Then he emailed like at 11:30 and said that he was reading our papers, got carried away, didn't realize what time it was, so he didn't show up. That's why I didn't show up. So I've had a little bit more time. I got some content for my book Instagram, which is linked in the description. So is the TikTok. I've been really into it. I read a little bit of it last night. I'm pretty sure I talked to you guys about A Court of Thorns and Roses. I'm going to start editing this video a little bit tonight just to keep up with it. And I'll see if I didn't, then obviously I'll talk to you guys about it. But I don't want to overdo the Court of Thorns and Roses talk, but I think I've made up my mind of this being the last book in the series that I'm gonna read. Maybe I'll go back to it eventually, but I'm ready for a new storyline. Also, I did not realize until just now, those trees are turning yellow. Look at that. I'm so ready for fall. You can tell it is near because everything is dying. The grass is dying, the trees are dying, and I'm so ready for fall. But with not having class, I came home and I made my bed and picked up a little bit. My nightstand's picked up again. It gets so messy with studying for school, doing work, everything. And I think I almost have all my assignments due up until like, well, for all of this week. They're all due on Friday. I have one more paper to write. I'm in the middle of it, so I'm not like have to start fresh. So everything will be done. And then I think I said my mom and her two sisters are going out of town this weekend, so that'll be fun and I won't have to stress about that stuff. I'll come back and have stuff that's due the next Friday, and then I'll get to go see Aaron, and I'm so excited. I did not see him last weekend. I won't see him this weekend, but I'm so ready to just go and spend some time with him because it's a long time. 2 weeks, 1 week is a long time. We're just at a week and a half, not at 2 weeks. I had big plans for yesterday after class, and I did not do one of those things. We didn't take pictures because I was waiting on a basket, but honestly, it was way too stinking hot for pictures. Today it feels even hotter. It's very humid, very, very humid, and it's awful. You can't even stand to be outside. And then I was gonna go see the boys, and I ended up not going to do that. I came home, studied for my boards, and then did some school, and then me and Mariah went on a walk at like 7:30 last night, and I didn't get back till almost 10 o'clock and took a shower, read some of my book, and then went to bed. So it wasn't, I mean, I could have vlogged. I definitely could have vlogged, but it wasn't very interesting. Good morning. I read literally all day yesterday when I got home from school, and then I went on a small walk, like 5,000 steps yesterday about 7 o'clock. But I spent most of the day reading this. I was about halfway through yesterday, and now I'm close to done, and I still can't tell if I want to go on to the next book or start a new book. I charged my Kindle just in case I want to start on a brand new book, but everybody says that I'm going to want to read the next one, so we'll see. I am ready for class. I really don't know what time it is. My phone's all the way over here. It is 10:16. I need to leave around 10:30 to go to class, so I think I'm actually going to read another chapter. And then if you can't tell by the outfit, I go to work today. I still need to brush out my curls, but after work I think I'm going to go on a walk. I'm going to try and get 10,000 steps for the day, and I may do a little at-home workout, probably not, but I'm at least going to go on a walk. This week has been miserably hot. Like, I do not want to go on a walk. I do not want to walk outside. I needed to go to the store and get tampons, and I did not want to go because it was so flaming hot outside. There's been a lot of fires this week. Don't know if that's because it's been so hot or it's just a coincidence, but Tuesday at work, someone had threw a cigarette in our mulch and it kept catching on fire. They had taken out several things of water, put it out, and it still continued to catch on fire. But then there was a fire at a gas station. One of the pumps caught on fire, and then at home a propane tank on a truck flipped and caught on fire in a bean field, which makes me really nervous because it was right by, it was not far down the road from where my grandpa was buried, and he's like right on the edge of the road, so it makes me slightly nervous now. I didn't even think about that. I definitely do not have the money for an Oura ring, but I want to know you guys' opinion on the ring, because I know there's mixed opinions. I know some people say they don't like the look of them because they're so bulky. Do you like the features? Because my Apple Watch is very bulky on my arm, and I like this simple bracelet stack. Holy crap, I'm white. I like this simple bracelet stacks, but I like being able to track my walks when I don't have my phone, because I don't always carry my phone with me when I walk. What are y'all's thoughts on it? Because I really like rings in gold, if you can't tell, and I've tried like a regular band for my watch, like not a regular, like a dressier band for my watch, but then when I walk and stuff, it's just really inconvenient having to change it so much within the day. So what do you guys think about them?